Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Starkast. So today I've actually got a special little treat for you, which is basically my good friend, which I always speak about, Noxx. He decided to make a commentary video for me, and he wanted me to feature it on my channel. Now, I know that maybe some of you don't really know all that much about Noxx, but there's one thing I gotta tell you. He's the guy that made that awesome intro that I usually have that says Rurikon with the robot arms and stuff like that and all that animation. He's the guy that actually did that. And basically, he wanted to make a commentary for me because he's excited about the idea of making StarCraft commentaries. And I said, yeah, sure, you go do that, and I'll just be sure to put it on my channel. So basically, here it is. I hope you guys will leave some feedback for him. I'm pretty sure he's going to be tracking up all these comments and applying them onto future videos if he decides to continue with it. You guys might find it a bit weird that he calls me Psy. And the reason he calls me Psy is because my very first online nickname was actually Psychotic. And basically I've known this guy for so many years that he still calls me Psy. So anyways, don't be confused if you see him saying, oh, this is for Psy's channel. He's not referring to Psy StarCraft. No, he's actually referring about me. It's just a really old nickname that I haven't really used in ages. But I figured, hey, there's no point in him rendering the whole freaking video again just because he got my name wrong. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, basically I'm going to queue up the game right now, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and please leave some feedback for him so that he knows what you guys want to see and all that kinds of good stuff. And we might just have more content from Noxx on my channel if you guys wish for it. So anyways, leave us some feedback, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noxx. I'm going to be playing against Trolloc, who is a 16 Platinum player. He also plays Zerg, and I'm going to be doing this for Psy's channel, and please let me know what you think. My name is Noxx. I'm a good dear friend of Psy's, and I'm going to be starting to cast a few of the games that I've played as Zerg in Starcraft 2. I'm gold. I'm currently going up in the ladder. So here we have a nice ZvZ game. I played against Trolloc. Trolloc as Zerg. He's actually a really high diamond platinum player. Excuse me. And here we go. So here a little bit of a blunder for me, because I did see he is Overlord, and I just skimmed away that map and let my drone continue his original scouting position. Sorry. He is a little bit ahead of me in the drone count, which is okay. And here we go. I am scouting with my Overlord, and so you see. Although his Overlord will be going to this position right here, and so will be mine. I do catch this lonely drone right here, which tells me that he might be going for an expansion, and here we go. 300, boom, expansion. And I decide to go for a spawning pool. Let me put down the production tool. My spawning pool came a lot earlier than his, obviously, because it only costs 200 minerals instead of 300. Right after his expansion, he will be going for gas, and then his spawning pool, obviously. His Overlord might be a little bit out of position. I don't really know. Nah, he did saw my spawning pool. Alrighty then, and my Overlord will be heading out to a different position. Drone count. I am a little bit ahead of him, mainly because he went for that 100 mineral more expense with the expansion right here. I am moving up my overlords to get me some vision of the map on the cross positions that we are. My queen is out, and I am getting a roach warren. He is doing a nice transition here with the drones, and mainly 2 drones in the beginning. That kind of forces my opponent into going Zergling. Here we go, 10 Zerglings and 1 Spine Crawler. Nice defense, nice position right here. Protecting the ramp and a little bit of the side right here. So if I do intend to go around here, I do have. He will see this, and he's gonna be having the ramp protected. So 5 roaches. This is 1 base roach push that I'm gonna be making right here, or not. It really depends on what do I see when I get to his base. I do have a little bit of sighting. Having Zerglings and Zergling speed will allow him to get a map control. Nice pathing going around here. And my roaches are up and about, and I am going for an expansion. So this is not an all-in, but on the opposite. This is mainly to force my opponent into producing more units that he intended to. Here on the drone count, I am still ahead of him. So I'm droning up as hard as I can. And here we go. I would like to see this roach being pulled back. Here we go, nice. Here we go. And I am forcing my opponent into, because I did not back out immediately, I did force my opponent into producing a lot more zonings than he needed to, which will help me to skip away in the drone count again. So 22 drones to 17, this is very important. I do recommend every single Zerg player to drone up as hard as they can. You do have specific times to when to drone up and when not to. I tend to remember people that Zerg is actually a reacting class. Confronted to those many Zerglings, I'm going to put down a Baneling's Nest. And I did produce like quite a few more roaches to protect my ramp right here, because I do not tend to put down a Spine Crawler yet. And with this many Zerglings, he does have, wow, 21 Zerglings against my 7 roaches. Here we go. He comes here for a push, and he confronted with these many roaches, he just falls back. This would all die, and he would be forced to produce a lot more. He did force me to produce 1 more roach and some Zerglings. Given that I do have the Baneling's Nest, he has no clue whatsoever about my my build right now. I did go for a lair. So did he. I do have my Scouting Overseer ready a lot sooner than his. Okay, so nice positioning on Overlords by the part of my opponent. He, like I said, having Zerglings, it does give him map control. I'm quite happy with my drone count. I'm at 25 drones to 33 drones, so he did macro up a lot, but that's okay because I am going for Banelings right here, and I'm going for a push. Here with my Overseer, I am scouting his base, and usually he did what most opponents do. As he saw that my Overseer went over his base, he was not expecting me to go around back. And here in my vision, I do put down a Changeling, and I do see this Spire build, and I react to it immediately. So he's because you have so many Zerglings and they only cost minerals. Players usually tend to go for these many Zerglings. Usually players to go with Mutalings. They complement each other's very well. Here we go for here you see me going for a Hydroden and maybe an Evolution Chamber along the way. I do put down some Banelings here to confront this mass Zergling wall that he has. He sees my forces, he pulls back, and he tries to put up a wall. I did play this game like a week ago, but I do remember it. So again, nice position with the spine crawler. He tends to go to try to snipe a few of my banelings. He should have taken just one. I do. This is a choke point for his Zerlings. This is really bad for him. Now the rest of my banelings are coming, and I do smash the living shit out of this ball that he has. He is forced to push drones out of the line, but against roaches, no luck whatsoever. Here, evolution chamber, ready for putting down some spore crawlers. Hydra den, so I'm really reinforcements. What my opponents, this is basically GG right away. We are at the 12 minutes marks. I go for the ramp, not to be surrounded by the brooklings or speedlings. What my opponent fails here, what got him to be defeated, he might have taken all of these roaches down, because I only had like 17 roaches against 40 something speedlings, would be this wall that he made, that he's complaining because of the right before the mutas popped out. He does have 2 to 3 mutas, I believe. He's still like producing 2 more. I was producing hydras, so I was not worried. 3 mutas could not take all of this big roach wall before I would wipe out his entire base. So here you see me like just trying to keep ahead of my macro. I usually do this when a game finishes, just to keep my macro going. Here hydras are about to arrive. So again, this was a very fun game. I did force my opponent into doing exactly what I intended to. This is not a roach that usually see roaches and banelings together, but if you force your opponents into building more zerlings than he was intending to, banelings do complement roaches quite well, and you did see this on my second push, which annihilated all of his forces. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more replays like this. If you guys would like, I'm mainly gonna give all these replays and comments to Size. I support Sai and everything he does. He's a long-time friend of mine. And let me know if you guys would like to see some strategies explained, see some more games of mine. As Zerg, obviously, Zerg is my strongest race because they're gimps and I play like that. And let me know. Thanks.